Hey friends, Tuxx here, and for this particular video we have a metal die-cast Aquaman. This is of course part of the Batman vs Superman line of toys, and again I have to say that originally I was not real excited about seeing this movie. I kind of like wanted to, but I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not. And I've seen it, and I have to say that I actually really enjoyed it. And I'd recommend for people who are on the fence of seeing it or not, just go check it out. I bet you like it more than you think. It was actually a really pretty decent movie. I had a good time. So anyway, one surprise of the movie, no spoilers here, but Aquaman makes a brief appearance in the movie. And so of course there is an action figure for Aquaman. And this Aquaman is actually one of the guys from Game of Thrones who was killed off back a few seasons ago. So it's kind of a person that he still kind of looks about the same as a Game of Thrones character, actually, except for I guess he's underwater, obviously. But anyway, what makes this really unique is that this is caution heavy. This is like a metal die-cast figure, and this has been kind of a trend. It's sort of like pop vinyls, but now they're making these out of metal, which kind of makes them, to me, seem even that much more collectible and valuable. And you can see there's quite a few different ones you can get from this series here of Batman vs Superman. And I want to say I have one of the Wonder Woman coming up. I think it's this M7 Wonder Woman, and of course M15 Aquaman here. So let's go ahead and open the box here and see what we have. Now, of course, I do have to say the box is very nice retail packaging. Very glossy, shiny, nice pictures. Definitely appealing. It's stackable, so it will sit nice on a store shelf. They put a lot of thought and time into making this both good for collectors so they can see what they have, and just making it very visual on a store shelf so you can actually see it and you're like, whoa, what's that? It's Aquaman. How about that? Wow. I do like the way they're numbered to make it a little bit easier in case there's a few which are kind of close to each other, like the M3 and the M7 Wonder Woman, you know. Takes kind of a very cautious eye to make sure you're getting the right one if you're collecting them all. So it's good they actually have the information about exactly which one it is on the front, which is cool. And this thing, I'm going to go ahead and open it. I know some people are like, oh, don't open it, don't open it. But I bought this to collect and to actually have, so I don't mind opening it. I'm cool with that. So we got the scissors here, and let's take a close-up look here at M15 Aquaman, M15 Aquaman. Alright, let's see what we have here inside the box. Oh, there's lots of tape here. I didn't notice how well they're taped. They're taped here, here, and they're also taped up here. So the top is very well taped. In fact, you know what? I may not be able to open this the way I'm hoping on opening it too. This obviously is not going to come out this direction. So anyway, I guess that was kind of a fail on my part. Let's go ahead and open the bottom here. This makes a lot more sense. And see if we can slide this bad boy out. Did you guys see the Captain America versus Iron Man movie last weekend, the Civil War? I didn't go to see it, but I still do want to. I've heard good things. So if you've seen that movie, let me know here in the comments below if you liked the Captain America movie. Alright, so here we go, guys. And it looks like this is in kind of a two-tier thing. We have a little cool action cardboard back here. It's very glossy. It's interesting how it's very plain stock cardboard on the outside here, the non-visible side, but the inside is very dramatic and very cool looking, actually. I'm kind of surprised it's not more like water or something. I mean, it kind of looks like a cityscape there with the sun shining or something, which you think he'd be more at home, perhaps under the sea. So I don't know, maybe it's the same one for all the action figures. I'll have to check that out and see why they use that. But it looks good in the package, I will say, you know. But it just kind of makes me wonder why it's not under the water. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try and cut him out. This is like, looks like it's like hard plastic. It's not really wire, it's just like plastic thread holding him in place here. There we go, I think I got it. Oh wow, one thing I will say is that this definitely, it does feel heavy actually. There's a little bit of plastic here. His little thing here is removable. It looks like his little plastic sword or whatever this is. What do you call this? Whatever. It is removable, but then his hand is going to have a weird pose here. There's no real articulation. The arms don't move, the head doesn't move, the legs don't move. The feet are rubbery though, so actually the feet, surprisingly, it looks like this is all metal here, but the feet are actually rubber, so you can actually, oh wait, oh my gosh, there is some articulation, check it out. You can have them swivel, I didn't expect that. And actually it looks like there is a joint here, so I don't know if this is supposed to move. I don't want to break it. No. You know, I'm not going to risk it. Oh, there's a little piece of clear plastic, but it is interesting how his feet are plastic. rubbery plastic. You see it can move. And then the bottom part of the hips, you can actually make them so you can do like kind of a motion there, like a little twist or something. The backside, looking really good, man. Very cool detail in the hair. They took a lot of time to kind of make these look like individual strands of hair. Let me shine a little extra light on this and you can check out the detail of the sculpt. Really nice sculpt there. Good job. I mean, in the movie, he was only in the movie for a very brief moment, so you can't really tell how close this is to the movie Iron Man. Or Iron. I keep wanting to say Iron Man. Why do I want to do that? I guess I really... Okay, guys. In all honesty, I think I want to see the Captain America Iron Man movie, and it's like on my mind, so I keep saying Iron Man. I don't know. I'm going to have to try and figure this one out. Aquaman, okay? But anyway, so it looks like a very good Aquaman. There's a lot of detail in the sculpt of the hair, you know, and the little tattoos on the chest and the arms, his little bracers here. They're not only are they painted, they're ribbed. You can feel like there's a little bit of sculpting going on there. The fist looks good. His little sword thingy here looks good. It's interesting how this is plastic and not steel, considering the whole thing is steel, you know? And it's interesting how the feet are plastic, too. I wonder why they did that. Very interesting, but very cool collectible. There is a hole right here with a screw, I guess kind of keeping the whole thing together. And it looks like there is a second one here, so that's how they put the body together, and I guess they glued the hair on. The hair itself is plastic as well. You can see this actually bends a little bit. So the body is steel, but the actual hair and the boots are plastic. But very cool, man. Aquaman's kind of interesting. I mean, there's a lot of weird things. I'm not like a huge Aquaman fan, really. I mean, this is very different from the cartoon Aquaman back in the day. But there was a kind of a weird running gag on that one show. What was it called? Entourage, about James Cameron, the director, directing Aquaman. And so that's kind of interesting. And it was just cool how this is, you know, it's actually a really cool figure, and it was cool that they kind of worked it into the Batman vs. Superman. Obviously, they're working very hard to try and make, you know, an Avengers, you know, type movie series with DC with their, I'm sure they want to do the Justice League and all that type of thing. So they're very quickly trying to work these other characters into the Batman-Superman mix. But, I don't know, pretty cool. I'm digging the figure a lot, and if you're into good collectibles of, you know, superheroes, and now again, I'm not that much of a superhero guy, but I really wanted to get this just because it's so cool. So anyway, thumbs up. I approve of this figure. It's great. It does pass the stand test, as you can see, and I want to thank you guys very much for watching this video. Be sure and subscribe if you're not a subscriber, guys. We do have a 3,400 subscriber giveaway going on right now, and of course, you can enter to win some cool prizes, including a Pokemon plushie and some cool double toys that I'll be giving out real soon. Check that video for all the details. Also, be sure and check out Tuxx Reviews, my review channel, and Tuxx Toys on Instagram, Twitter, and Gamer Tuxx, my gaming channel, my upcoming gaming channel, which does have a few videos on it, a few test videos, but there'll be more coming for that soon, okay? Alright, guys. Thanks again for watching us. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.